Good morning, Groovy Souls. Snow on the trail here. In about an hour and 15 minutes, I have a very sober task before me. Today I start the process of replacing my beloved Atla. Coming down those hills the other day, burning out my brake pads, almost snapping my cables, feeling how unstable she was on the hills. And then when I got into the bike shop, the mechanic set me down and he said, I'm not here to sell you a bike. He said, but you're going to keep burning out parts. The frame is not built to handle this weight. It is likely the Atla could last you for the rest of your European tour, but long term, it's going to fail and you're going to be replacing small parts like brake pads every few weeks until it finally gives up the ghost. He said, that's just honest advice. So I thought about it. In fact, I was up most of the night, tossing and turning, trying to make a decision. In Buddhism, attachment is one of the greatest devils that we face. Mara is the god of desire. But his attachment chains you to that desire, holds you to it. And I admit to being attached to my Atla, not only because I took one of my last paychecks and sunk it into that bike to buy it, all $300, but also because I was really wanting it to be my companion for touring. This is the third bike shop that I've been to that has told me the Atla is failing and that I should look at something more built for touring long term. And then there's having to come to terms and the acceptance that as hard as I've tried to build that bike into a touring bike, I've been drilling a dry well. Attachment. So today I'm going to a mechanic that was very honest with me, that wasn't trying to sell me anything, didn't offer to sell me anything, and say, let's start the process. Let's figure out how to build a bike that I can grow into and I can tour with long term. I'm going to take everything I can off the Atla and transfer it over. I'm going to do everything I can for that sense of continuity and also an acknowledgement to the mistakes and the victories that I've made in the past. And that's part of life sometimes. I'm still learning how to do this. I'm still growing, and I've made some mistakes, some expensive mistakes. But I'm getting better all the time. I'm getting stronger every day.